Good morning, sir. Plenty of earnings to ask your opinion of. Well, first up, Indiabulls Real Estate. We really don't know how to read this. Obviously, year-on-year numbers are good. Quarter-on-quarter, there seems to be a cost increase. How should we approach the stock?
I think the numbers are disappointing because if you really see this spurt which have taken place because of the completion of the project, if you see the revenue has really increased, I'm referring on a quarter-on-quarter basis, revenue increased to 2,164 crore with against 826 crore in Q2. That means the real estate has shown a income of about 1940 crore against 567 crore. But what has been the EBIT? 60 crore against 146 crore. So I don't think that these are really very, very healthy number or very soothing number. Coming on their annuity income, even there we have not seen much increase, having happened. Even there also the things are not looking very this one with a marginal increase of about 17-18 crore, on a sequential basis. Because if you take the annuity, majority of the prices are leased out, which are coming either for the rent renewal on an annuity basis or the fresh leases are given. So overall, if you really take a call, profit before tax of 109 crore against 181 crore on a sequential basis, with even YOY the PBT has been at 63 crore. I think that numbers are definitely disappointing on their core business.
Mr. Tulsian, good morning. What about United Spirits? The numbers look weak, but do you think the weakness would be used by investors to buy into, or do you think that this stock could derate from here now?
See, numbers, I won't say that they are looking weak, but they are looking flat. Probably what happens when a stock runs up, people start building up the high expectations also. But I won't be saying that numbers are very poor, but they should have factored in or they should have enjoyed the molasses reduction, which has in fact this I said maybe a couple of months back that the numbers of the distilleries will be looking good in Q2 but not in Q3, because in Q2 the prices of molasses crashed to a great extent by about 75%, and that has seen having reflected into the better numbers of Q2. But if you take the call now for USL, I think it is more of the huge run-up having seen in the share price vis-a-vis the Q3 numbers. If the share would have not risen so much, in fact that has been the case across the board for all the distillery stocks, and we will be seeing the price correction happening. And I have been cautioning maybe for last 1 week or so that we remain away, because even if you take the case of Radico Khaitan, where we initiated a buy call at 220, 230, stock moved to 370, 375. That has been exuberance all along, in spite of the GM breweries having posted excellent results. But that's a totally different ball game. But if I just focus purely on United Spirits Limited, I think the PBT of 184 crore against 235 crore on a sequential basis seem definitely flattish. But as I said that maybe I won't be disappointed with the numbers, but stock price of USL are definitely looking expensive, and it's not the technical position alone which will work, because definitely those who have gone and bought the shares, I don't think that upside is seen much more from here on, even if the management commentary comes quite good or maybe positive. So it is better that you take the profit booking call, considering that the overall numbers have been flat for Q3 on QOQ basis as well as on YOY basis.
Okay, one more stock where again the results are a bit mixed. PNB Housing, there seems to be a fall in spreads but rise in NIMs. How should one read that number?
Lata, I will take this as mild positive rise in NIMs, because you have to, I agree that if you take more especially the housing finance company or maybe NBFC or maybe banks, you cannot have all the results, testing on all the parameters as positive. But if you take the case of PNB Housing, I think the numbers, if you take their total income, has shown a substantial jump, from 1300 crore, 1316 to 1438. And if their core business is improving, I won't, mind even if the margins are not seen reflected, though the company has shown in the rise in the NIM, and that is seen to be mild positive. That has translated into may not be commensurate with the rise in the income, but PBT has risen to 334 crore from 319 crore, and even net NPA of 0.33% is is very much on an accepted line. So PAT of 218 crore against 208 crore on a sequential basis. As I said, that top line has really pleased. They have been able to capture the market share. LAP proportion has gone down for the company. So taking overall, I am in fact satisfied with the numbers PNB Housing having posted.